Hey guys, what's up? What's poppin'? How are you today? On today's video, I'm going to be going for a nice smoky halo eye with hints of purple in it. And with that being said, let's dive right into the video. So for primer today, we're going to be going in with Petroleum Jelly, Vaseline, whatever you guys have available to you. This is a great cheap alternative for primer and it works great for me. Alrighty, now that we're looking all greased up, we're going to go in with foundation, and for that I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the shade Light 49 Neutral. And blending that out using my JS1. Alrighty guys, now for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Shany palette, and I'm going to be using this very worn out shade down here. And also going to be blending that out using my JS1. Now setting that all in using my Mercier translucent setting powder and my JS2. And now for a little bit of extra bake, I'm going to go in with my Spun loose face powder in the shade Neutrally Neutral. If you're not a big fan of baking or putting extra bake under your eyes for fallout, you can opt to do your eyes first before the rest of your face, but I never really got the hang of that, so I just set my face with the Mercier first, and then I go in with a little bit of Spun just because I'm going to wipe it away later with any fallout that may come down. Just quickly did my brows off camera. Let me know what you guys think. I recently started doing them, so I'm not there yet, but I don't think they're that bad, you know? Moving on to eyes, we're going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. Shout out to a friend for getting this for my birthday, Jeffree. And we're going to go in with the color Cocoa Truffle up here. And just put that in the crease and just start making a base. For this, I'm going to be using my JS5. And then dipping into just a tiny bit of Decadent to darken that a bit. Up next, grabbing a fluffy fat brush like this one, I'm going to be going into Classy and Sassy and putting that on the outer third and inner third of the eye. Now to add that purplish hint, I'm going to be going into Living Lavish and just putting that on the outer and inner third of the eye. And now with that same brush, I'm just going to be connecting and diffusing over here in the middle. Now going in with the color New Money, which is this bright color over here in my JS6, and just blending that all in that middle. Grabbing a clean brush, this one's by Victoria's Secret. I think this is the, I don't know, it's kind of old, but I'm just going to be blending those two shades together. Now using a smaller brush like this one, I'm going to go back in with the color Living Lavish and putting that on the inner and outer third of my bottom lash line. And grabbing another small brush, I'm going to be going back in with New Money and putting that in between. I'm going to pick up some of this color up here called Rich Girls and just put that in the center just to make it a little bit more bright. I'm going to also be using that same color to highlight my brow bone with a flat brush like this one. And then going in with the color Dripping in Diamonds and my finger, I'm just going to put that in the inner corner. And then grabbing an angled brush like this one, I'm going to go in with the color Rolling in Dough and just clean up this outer line out here. Time for a wing liner, and for this I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper Black. Now time for some lashes and mascara. Alrighty guys, now last step for eyes is we're going to be diving into the Ben Nye Clown White, and we're just going to be using that to line our waterline just to give our eyes a bigger appearance. Alrighty, so moving on to the rest of the face, we're going to be going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and the JS3, and we're going to be going into the color Subconscious and contouring quickly. Up next, with a big kabuki brush like this one, we're going to be going in with the Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush Wardrobe. This one is by Too Faced, and we're going to be going in with the color Justify My Love. And just putting that 2 inches away, or 2 fingers away from the nose. Up next, we're going to be going back in with the JS2 and dusting off any excess bake along with any fallout under the eyes. And then going in with a brush like this, we're going to be going back in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and we're going to be going into the color Levitation and just pressing that into our under eye area and anywhere else we would like to brighten. Now for a little highlight, we're going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, and we're going to be going in with I can't pick, so let's just mix them. We're going to be mixing Purple Horseshoe and Blue Moon. Oh, yes. And last, we're going to be going in with lips, and for lips today I'm using the color Ayesha by Kat Von D. And a trick that I've picked up is if you want to create an ombre lip but you don't have more than one lip shade in that color, because who has like a shit ton of purple lipsticks? You know, just pick up a eyeshadow palette like this one. It's the 252 Ultimate Palette by Coastal Scents, and just go into a matte, nice little purple moment like this one over here, and using a flat brush you can pat that while the lipstick is still kind of wet and darken up the edges. And now that you've done that, just reapply a little bit more lipstick and grab a purple highlighter such as this one. And I'm going to go back in with Purple Horseshoe and apply that just in the center. I'm going to be locking all of this in using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray.
Take it or leave it, baby, take it or leave it. But I know you won't leave it, cause I know that you need it. Yeah, look in the mirror, When I look in the mirror, baby, I see it clearer. Why you wanna be nearer? I'm not surprised, but sympathize. I can't deny your appetite. You got a fetish for my love. I'll push you out and you come right back. Don't see your point in blaming you. Yeah, why were you? I told me to. Yeah, you got a fetish for my love. I'll push you out and you come right back. Don't see your point in blaming you. Yeah, why were you? I told me to. Yeah, you got a fetish for my love. Reaching your limit, say you're reaching your limit, going over your limit, but I know you can't quit it.
Alrighty guys, that concludes my video on a halo eye with purple hints to it. It turned out a bit more pink than I'd like, but you know what, whatever. I'm just glad I sat down and had a good time, played with some makeup. I hope you guys had a good time as well. Don't forget to like this video if you like this video, and hit that subscribe button down below. I drop a new video every Wednesday, and love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.